not only for his legal expertise, but for his willingness to confront complex and challenging issues with integrity and thoughtfulness. His work and lived experiences reflect many of the principles we honor during the MLK commemorative season: courage, moral clarity, and a belief in the power of institutions to move us closer to justice when guided by conscience. We are grateful for his presence with us tonight and for his willingness to engage in this dialogue. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Henry Wingate to the stage.
I've been here all day, and I have not had a crowd stand up to me yet. In my courtroom, when I walk in, they have to stand up. That's because that is just protocol. I don't deserve it, but that's what they do anyway. But it's been refreshing to be here among all these active and brilliant minds, so that I can hear some of your ideas, and I can exchange mine with yours, and hear what you have to say, while you hear what I have to say. I won't be long, because I wasn't here for a keynote speech tonight. Supposed to do that next Saturday. But nevertheless, I just want to say a few words since I was invited to come over. First of all, I am a United States District Court judge. I was appointed 40 years ago, before you all were born. And then I have served on my bench that entire time, handling every kind of case that can be handled. I was just explaining to some of you a few moments ago that in addition to the regular cases I have in my courtroom, there are cases that come up under the water jurisprudence over which I preside. A lawsuit was filed with the Clean Water Act in my court over 2.5 years ago. And since then, I've been managing the water company in the city of Jackson, Mississippi. I am the CEO of the water company. That's right, you heard me say it, CEO, because in my conversations with some of you, you keep referring to what my committee or what we are going to do. It's not a we, it's just a me. And so I am the CEO of the water company. And because the water company is so much involved with sanitation, I'm also the CEO of sanitation. And since that's so involved with sewage, I'm also the CEO of that. I'm not sure there are other judges who have the same responsibilities that I have assumed for myself in that regard, because I do not get any break from any of my other cases. For instance, in the last 4 executions in Mississippi, I have had a major part in all 4. And that's not something I'm proud of. It's just part of my job. But that is something that I have had to do. When one of those 4 cases appealed from my decision to the United States Supreme Court, the United States Supreme Court said that there shall be no further appeals in this court. There shall be no further appeals in the Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit. Any appeals from here on out will have to be in the district court that this judge gets for. The warden of the penitentiary then took that to mean that only I could rule on whether there was going to be a stay of execution, a delay of execution, or the negation of any execution. So then on the night in question, he then made sure that I was on the telephone and then listened to the protocol that entails after that. Judge Wingate, I am now at the cell door of the accused, and we're ready to take him out. Do we have your permission? Yes, you do. We are now taking him down the corridor to the execution chamber. Do we have your permission? Yes, you do. We're in the execution chamber now, and we are laying him out on the gurney. Do we have your